Hi guys, we're back to another video. Today we're going to be playing, well, not playing, but we're going to be seeing these 8-bit Luigis in World 2 on Super Mario 3D World. Now what happened and the reason why I'm on this playlist for World 2, 3, and 4 is because part 4 of my whole thing of Super Mario World got deleted because, well, yeah. But let's just continue.
After the checkpoint, there's an 8-bit Luigi hiding underneath of these shifting platforms.
Conk Door Canyon.
In Puff Rod Peaks, an 8-bit Luigi will pop out of this platform when you touch it. In Shadow Play Alley, when you begin the level, if you climb up this wall, you can see an 8-bit Luigi on the other wall. In Really Rolling Hills, there will occasionally be an 8-bit Luigi on the side of this hill. However, if you try to stop the hill, it'll disappear. Once the timer gets to 100 seconds left, an 8-bit Luigi will pop out of the warp pipe.
I didn't see that.
In Double Cherry Pass, an 8-bit Luigi can be found hiding on the fence next to the flagpole.
Oh. I didn't even see that.
In Bowser's Bullet Bill Brigade, an 8-bit Luigi can be seen at the beginning on the ground.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find that.
I didn't see that.
Can you move your hand? Oh, I see it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You could see some white thing. Okay, oh!
From the
World 3.
Overworld, an 8-bit Luigi can be seen in the ocean in the background if you come to this platform with the 1-up mushroom. It's more easily seen if you go into snapshot mode. You can see him floating behind the castle.
Yeah, it's easier seeing in Noir. I'll show you later,
Like
Zay.
in all of the stamp houses, an 8-bit Luigi can be seen hiding in the window.
Yeah. I saw one way better. Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is that a hidden Luigi?
In
And I was
Chainlink
right.
Charge, an 8-bit Luigi can be found behind this sign at the checkpoint.
Yeah.
There are 3 8-bit Luigis in Pipeline Lagoon. The first one is in this
Oh
pool
yeah,
underwater
I didn't
here.
see this.
If you're fast enough, but not too fast, you can see an 8-bit Luigi going through the clear pipe that leads to the sunken ship.
Seen it.
Yeah, me too. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't see that, but yeah.
Finally, you will occasionally find an 8-bit Luigi stuck headfirst in the mouth of a Cheep Cheep. This is the only level with Cheep Cheeps in it, so this is the only place that you can see it.
What? That's
I don't
so
see it.
funny.
Oh, I see him.
Yep.
That is so stupid.
Yep.
Help me!
I knew you were gonna talk in this. No.
Just listen to the
No.
stupid thing.
Shush.
In Mount Mustache, if you reach the end of the stage with enough time left, you'll see an 8-bit Luigi come out of nowhere and reach the finish line.
I didn't see that.
In Switchboard Falls, if you go over the binoculars, you can see an 8-bit Luigi above the waterfall over here.
Yeah, I did see that on the video.
Finally, Luigi gets to show off his speed again in the Bullet Bill Express. You can see him outrunning the train in the intro. And you can keep watching him once you reach the front of the train.
Oh, see.
Yeah. They're there.
Oh!
Yep. Okay, now for part 3. World 4.
Oh my gosh, I love his picture.
Cool, Fairy.
Oh, I want
Okay, now for World 4.
If you enter this warp pipe on the World 4 Overworld,
Oh, yeah.
you'll be able to see an 8-bit Luigi hiding behind a rock on the right.
Oh, I see him.
Yep. He's right there.
Guys. Yep.
In Ant Trooper Hill, if you head over to the binoculars, binoculars,
Oh, yeah.
you'll be able to see an 8-bit Luigi hiding behind that platform. He will disappear depending on where you are.
Yeah, it's easier to see him if you're in the binoculars. Especially in snapshot mode.
Oh, I thought I seen them down there, right by that green tube.
I don't know.
At the very end of Piranha Creeper Creek, after grabbing the flagpole and celebrating, you can see a tiny 8-bit Luigi in the bottom right corner.
Oh, yeah! I forgot.
Well,
Very bottom right corner. He just said that. I don't think you guys can. Oh, no, you guys can
Block
definitely.
Skyway arguably has the most obvious 8-bit Luigis
Yeah.
throughout it. You can see him throughout the blocks in the back.
I hated this level. I died so many times. Oh, yeah.
did you not get that evil?
No, I did get that. Okay. Come on, please.
What the? How? There's 2 Luigi
Yeah.
cats.
I'll show you guys all of the levels in the world 2, 3, and 4. I'll show it in this video, so it's still part 4.
In Big Bounce Byway, at the end of the level, if
Oh,
you
yeah,
wish
I
to
tried
avoid
to
the warp
show
box
that.
and Grandpa on the cloud platform, you can see an 8-bit Luigi underneath.
Oh.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
Oh,
At the beginning of Spike's Lost City, you can 8-bit Luigi hiding among the vines over here.
what?
oh, he's right there.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I never saw that.
I seen him
I saw
before
it
you.
in,
Lava
like,
Rock
different
Lair,
thing.
you can use
Oh,
the
yeah.
catsuit to climb up here and see an 8-bit Luigi.
That's in a post.
Oh, yeah.
No, you've never seen this.
I said, oh
Finally,
yeah, I
the
seen
World
it.
4 Sprixie Stamp House contains an 8-bit Luigi hiding in the left window, just like all the other stamp houses.
Yes.
Except this one doesn't have any birds in it, so you can see it right away.
Yeah, it's easier to see it in this one.
Yeah. Hello.
Is he ever gonna get that? Okay. Let me find a thing for you guys.
Oh, are you done?
Yes, obviously. I only did world... I forgot world 1.
Is this too sexy?
I hate that.
It's okay, Waddle.
No, it's
In
not okay.
Superbell Hill, if you stand near the checkpoint,
not.
you can see an 8-bit Luigi behind the fence over here. However, if you try to approach him, he will disappear.
Yeah, we already know that.
On the world map for 1-2, an 8-bit Luigi will occasionally pop out of the
Yeah.
pipe.
That took us so hard.
Yeah.
In Koopa Troopa Cave, if you turn the camera, you can see an 8-bit Luigi crouching in the bottom right corner right before entering the first warp pipe. When the timer has 105 seconds left, an 8-bit Luigi will pop out of the warp pipe. Using the binoculars at the beginning of the stage, an 8-bit Luigi can be seen in the shadow of the tallest tree.
I didn't even know that. Did you know that?
Across these plunging falls, there's an 8-bit Luigi floating on the surface of the water right here.
Yeah, I know that.
In Switch Scramble Circus, you can see an 8-bit Luigi running in the background of the first mirror in the level. In Bowser's Highway Showdown, if you look above the top right corner of the door on the bricks in the cutscene, you will see an 8-bit Luigi for a split second. A giant 8-bit Luigi can be seen walking through the water in the background.
I love that one. That's my favorite Luigi. Of course, he also has 3 crowns.
Okay. Guys, give me 1 second. Hi guys, we're back to, hi, welcome again. I'm just gonna be showing you this, all 380 green stars and 85 stamps in Super Mario 3D World in 60 minutes. Now, I'm not gonna be showing you the whole thing, just like the first few worlds. So, yeah.
World 1-1, Superbell Hill is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. You'll find the first green star early into the level. Just stick to the path below the brick road and take the third clear pipe holding up at the intersection to grab the star. After reaching the checkpoint flag, chase down the nearby rabbit and have green star number 2.
Yeah.
Just after the second green star, you'll find a warp pipe beneath the area with a large rabbit. Take it
Hey.
by the level stamp and access via the clear pipe. You might want to grab a mega mushroom with a third green star. To do so, climb the bell tree
What?
next to the warp pipe that led to the stamp and jump to the ledge above where you'll find a giant rabbit who will give you what you need. After transforming, you'll have to move quickly to reach the final four blocks before the end of the level, which you can only bust through with a mega mushroom. Once you have, drop to the area below to find the third and final green star. Alternatively, if you don't make it in time, there's a gap just behind the blocks that you can use to slide down the wall. Just
Or
wall
you
jump
could
to the
just
base to
use
reach
a
your prize.
catsuit.
World 1-2, Koopa Troopa Cave has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. You'll find the first green star among these moving cloud platforms just before the checkpoint. Immediately after the checkpoint, climb the purple bricks up to a mystery box that'll take you to a challenge room. Simply defeat the enemies here within the time limit to reveal green star number 2. Shortly after the second green star, you'll find this lone question block, but there are 2 invisible ones hidden just above it that you can use to reach the ledge above. Take the clear pipe embedded in the wall there to find a secret room containing the level stamp. Just after finding the stamp, you'll find the third green star located about halfway up a tower of Goombas. If you're on the upper level, there's an invisible block along the back wall that contains a star, which will make grabbing the green star a cinch. Otherwise,
Did you
you can also
get
use a Koopa shell to take down the Goombas and grab the star. World 1-3, Mount Beanpole has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. You can find the first green star right away by climbing the tree on the left at the very start of the level. Activate the third POW block to trigger another above, revealing a hidden alcove with a warp pipe. It'll take you to a bonus room where you'll have to collect all the blue coins that appear once you hit the P-switch in order to reveal green star number 2. You'll find a level stamp in the shaft immediately after the second green star. You can either drop to it from above or climb up to it with a catsuit or by using wall jumps. When you reach this bridge, use the catsuit to climb the wall on the left. There you'll find a wheel that you can spin by clawing at it with a catsuit, which will raise a tower that you can climb to find a smiling cloud that will launch you to a bonus area. Simply make it to the end to find the third and final green star. World 1-4, Plessy's Plunging Falls has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. Make sure to jump off the first ramp to reach green star number 1 above. About halfway through the course, you'll have to make a choice. Go for the level stamp or the second green star. For the stamp, simply stick to the main course through the winding section ahead, and get ready to grab it after jumping the fence. But if you want green star number 2, you'll have to take a secret tunnel hidden behind the waterfall on the left here to find it. Green star number 3 is located just after the long downhill ramp at the end of the level, but getting to it can be tricky. We found it's best to avoid holding forward or back on the control stick, and instead simply hitting the speed pad at the base and jumping from the center of the ramp. This should give you the distance you need to grab the third and final green star. World 1-5, Switch Scramble Circus has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. After breaking through the second switch barrier, wall jump up either of the shafts surrounding the warp box to reach green star number 1 above. When you reach this section after the checkpoint, use the springboards to reach a mystery box on the left. It'll take you to a challenge room. Simply break open the top leftmost box to find the second green star. You'll find the third green star soon after. Simply use the moving switches to cross over to it. Simply activate all the switches just before the flagpole to drop the platform beneath the stamp, which you can then reach with a wall jump. World 1's Castle, Bowser's Highway Showdown, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. For green star number 1, activate the green star ring near the start of the level to temporarily reveal 8 green coins. Grab them all before they disappear to earn your prize. When you reach this pair of soccer bomb launchers, kick one of the balls into the block wall here to reveal a hidden alcove containing the level stamp. You'll find a cat wheel on top of the alcove where you found the level stamp, but you'll have to be in cat form to spin it. Doing so will raise a platform that you can use to climb as a cat in order to reach the second green star on a high ledge to the right. The third and final green star can be found atop the Goomba Tower just ahead. The easiest way to get at it is to kick one of the soccer bombs into the tower, bringing the star down to your level. In addition to the main levels we've already covered, you'll earn 1 green star for taking down the Charging Chuck, and 5 green stars for helping Captain Toad. World 2-1, Conqueror Canyon is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. You'll have to be in cat form for green star number 1, which you can find by climbing up the level's first tall wall. After following the catwalk past a bunch of conch doors, you'll come across one more surrounded by 4 blocks, and you're going to need his help. Lower him to destroy the topmost one to reveal the second green star. Immediately after, continue past the barricade to find Captain Toad being harassed by a conch door. Simply take out the bird to have the captain reward you with the third and final green star. You really can't miss the level stamp, which is located just before the final stretch leading to the flagpole. World 2-2, Puff Prod Peaks has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. When you reach this pair of platforms early into the level, raise the second one to reveal a hole you can drop into that leads to a secret area. Then just ride the platform inside up to the level stamp. Shortly after, you'll come across this wall of sliding platforms. Work your way up to the leftmost one, second from the top, then simply wall jump to grab the second green star above. When you reach the platforms and move and you blow into the microphone, work your way to the leftmost one.
It doesn't do that in the Switch version. It just moves
Simply
itself.
make it to the end and claim the second green star. When you reach this side-scrolling portion, work your way to the third pull-out platform, and then blow into the microphone to reveal a platform below that you can drop to, which will take you right to the third and final green star. World 2-3 Shadowplay Alley is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. After grabbing the first piranha plant, turn right at the second pillar and follow the corridor to green star number 1. After passing through the door into the first shadow area, look for the level stamp just beneath the large piranha plant, but you're going to have to be Cat Mario to get at it, which you can do by clawing through the bricks on either side. After exiting the first shadow area, you'll find a bunch of purple enemies in the wall. Blow into the microphone to get rid of them, which will reveal an alcove with a mystery
You have
box
to
leading
use
to
a
challenge room.
piranha
Activate the
plant
switch here to reveal the
to
second
eat
green
them.
star. But to get to it, you'll have to enter a hidden passage on the far back of the staircase's right side. Continue past the next door, which leads to the flagpole, to find a hidden area with Captain Toad being harassed by Bowser's shadow. Deal with the problem by knocking over the cardboard cutout, creating the shadow to be rewarded with the third and final green star. World 2-4 Really Rolling Hills is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. You'll find the switch that only Mario can activate on an island near the start of the level, which will reveal the level stamp. You'll find the first green star directly opposite the stamp location, but you're going to have to be in cat form.
Did you
To
get
get
the
to it,
stamp?
take the level's first clear pipe to the ledge above. Then use your cat suit to climb the nearby ledge where you'll find your prize. In the underground section, look for a warp pipe on the lower level. It'll take you to a bonus room where you'll have to activate all the floor tiles by stepping on them to cause the second green star to appear. Immediately after, drop between any of the 3 wheels located just before the end of the underground section to find the third and final green star hidden below. World 2-5 Double Cherry Pass has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. When you reach the first clear pipe, break open the box in the far right corner to find green star number 1. At the end of this tunnel, you'll find 2 switches that you need to press at the same time. Now this is easy in multiplayer, but if you're playing by yourself, it'll require that you have at least 1 clone. Simply use the center barrier to split yourselves up and press down on both switches to reveal the second green star. After the checkpoint, have one of your clones jump onto the far left question block ahead, while another hits it repeatedly from below. This will cause the first one to rise up high enough to grab the level stamp above. The third and final green star is located just left of the flagpole, but to reach it, you'll need at least 3 clones plus yourself in order to activate the platform that'll take you up to it. World 2's castle, Bowser's Bullet Bill Brigade, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. After the first tank section, you'll find green star number 1 guarded by some piranha plants. During the second tank section, destroy the box in the second vehicle to reveal green star number 2. You'll find the level stamp during the second tank section above the third vehicle. To reach it, either backflip onto the boxes blocking the path, or destroy them with a cannon box, allowing you to nab your prize. You'll need a cannon box with the third and final green star. Simply use it to blow open Bowser's ugly mug located just behind the warp pipe that leads to the level's boss fight. In addition to the main levels we've already covered, you'll get 1 stamp from the Stamp House, 1 green star for taking down the Galumba, and 5 green stars for completing the Mystery Box level. World 3-1 Snowball Park has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. Now before we start, you should know that there's a hidden propeller block behind this pair of trees near the start of the level. Though it isn't required, it is useful for some of the green stars, and especially the third one. You'll find the first green star in an alcove hidden behind these bitty bugs. Take them out either by jumping on them or throwing snowballs at them and then claim your prize. After the checkpoint, you may want to grab an ice skate from one of the Goombas, as it might make it easier for you to chase down the rabbit immediately after who's holding on to the second green star.
Oh,
Another piece.
Hit the siren! Must come together.
Shortly after the second green star, you'll come across a thin ice. It might make it easier for you to chase down the rabbit immediately after who's holding on to the second green star. Shortly after the second green star, you'll come across a thin icy path where you'll find the level stamp. The third and final green star is hidden in a high alcove just left of the area's exit pipe, and it's super easy to reach if you have the propeller block. If you don't though, you're out of luck, unless you have the cat suit or Tanuki suit. Though for the latter, you'll have to leap from the nearby tree, then wall jump and flutter inside. World 3-2 Chainlink Charge is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to
I
find.
like that.
You can't miss the first green
Well,
star,
actually, I
which you
hate
can easily
this
reach by wall jumping off the
level.
nearby gate once it's risen. Continue past the warp box to find the second green
Yeah,
star
I
located behind
didn't
some
see that.
gates. To get to it, build up your run to its top speed, then leap to the star once the gates
So you
are
don't have
open.
that one?
Then do the same
No,
to
I
get
do
back.
have it. I don't go to the next level
After
until I
walking,
have
you'll find a
everything.
level stamp next to the clear pipe.
Hey.
You can either climb up to it if you're in cat form, or come at it from above by ground pounding through the cloud platform. The third green star is immediately after, but you'll have to be in cat form to spin the cat wheel at the top of the clear pipe. Doing so will raise a nearby platform that you can climb while in cat form to reach your prize. World 3-3, Shifty Boo Mansion, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. After climbing the split staircase, jump into the Boo painting to find a bonus room containing the first green star.
Yeah.
Just follow the room around as it rotates to nab it. Hop onto the couch just past the Boo painting to have it give you a ride up to the level stamp.
Imagine you had the
In the
cat
next
so
room,
you
use the
can do
moving
that.
question blocks to reach the top left corner. Then proceed to step onto each portion of the bookcase along the left wall to cause them to recede, which will eventually reveal an alcove containing the second green star. Pass by the door that leads back outside for the second time, and instead ride the couch up to a hidden area containing a warp pipe that'll turn into the third and final green star. World 3-4, Pretty Plaza Panic, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. Have faith and jump the fence just behind where you start to find green star number 1. After crossing the first set of spinning platforms, you'll find a rabbit you need to track down in order to be awarded green star number 2. During the next spinning platform section, follow the platforms on the left to find a switch that only Peach can depress. You'll be awarded the level stamp for doing so. Jump onto the pillar just before the flagpole to find a cloud that'll launch you to a bonus area. Just make it to the end to find the third and final green star. World 3-5, Pipeline Lagoon, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. At the end of the first underwater section, swim up past the exit pipe to find the first green star in a hidden alcove. You just may have to wait for the water level to rise before going for it. After the checkpoint in the second underwater section, swim up from these 4 bricks to find a secret area above containing the level stamp. And like before, you may have to wait for the water level to rise first. After grabbing the stamp, leap to the other half of the room to find a cannon box, which is required for the second green star. Now swim to the bottom level and use it to blast open a cracked section of the wall, revealing a warp pipe. It'll take you to a hidden area containing the second green star. Soon after, you'll find 3 sets of 3 Porky Puffers. Swim up the third shaft guarded by the last set to find a hidden clear pipe in the wall, which leads to a secret room. Once there, swim up the right side to find the third and final green star. And yes, you might have to wait for the water level to rise once again. World 3-6, Mountain Mustache, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. When the path splits, take the lower one to come across the first green star. After climbing the long hill past the checkpoint, look for a mystery box after the next drop-off. It'll take you to a challenge room containing a rabbit who's holding onto the second green star. Use the speed pads and cut him off to claim your prize. Not long after, you'll spot 2 bouncy platforms above. Use the springboard to reach them, and high bounce from one to the next to reach the level stamp above. You'll need to be in cat form for the third and final green star. Before taking the warp block to the flagpole, use a cat suit to climb up the wall behind it to find what you seek. World 3-7, Switchboard Falls, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. When riding the second switchboard down the long downhill section, look for an alcove you can leap to containing a warp pipe. It leads to a hidden area where you'll find the first green star. To nab it, simply stick to the middle of the shaft to ensure you fall onto the star before reaching the bottom. After going behind the waterfall and dropping to the switchboard platform below, drive it to the left while
That
crouching
took me a
and
long
bend underneath
time.
the low-hanging barrier to find a secret area with a second green star. When you reach the multi-level track section near the end of the level, follow this uphill track all the way to the right to find the third and final green star. After the third green star, drop to the track below and head left. Leap to another switchboard platform there and ride it down to find the level stamp. World 3's Castle, the Bullet Bill Express, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. From the very start, you'll have to move fast to grab the first green star before it goes off screen. Use the question blocks as a platform to reach it. You'll find the second green star atop the Goomba Tower. If you don't have an offensive power-up, try using the bullet bills to take down the Goombas and bring the star down to your level. Be careful not to destroy the warp pipe if you found the Mega Mushroom earlier, as it'll warp you to the opposing train where the third and final green star awaits. Simply break open the box there to find Commander Toad, who will give you the star as a reward.
It's Captain Toad, not Commander.
Before taking the warp pipe to the boss's lair, check out the entranceway below to find the level stamp. In addition to the main levels we've already covered, you'll get 1 stamp from the Stamp House, 1 green star for taking down the Magic Koopa, 5 green stars for helping Captain Toad, and 1 more green star from World 3-B located just after the castle. World 4-1, Ant Trooper Hill, has 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. You'll find the level stamp inside the tunnel just after the first area. It's best to approach it from the right and ride one of the ants up to it. You'll find the first green star immediately after exiting the tunnel, but you'll need to be in cat form to reach it. Use your cat suit to climb up the wall opposite the tunnel's exit to find your prize. Just after the checkpoint, catch a ride in one of the giant ants and ride into the warp pipe in the alcove here. It'll take you to a secret area containing the second green star. If you don't have the cat suit, use the ants as platforms to reach it. The third and final green star can be found soon after during the next giant ant section. In fact, they'll take you right to it. Just make sure to high bounce off one of them to reach it. World 4-2, Piranha Creeper Creek is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. After taking the warp pipe to the underground section, you'll find a mystery box on a ledge. You can reach it by backflipping or bouncing off the nearby piranha plant. Simply bounce off the enemies inside the challenge room to reach the first green star. After the checkpoint, dive to the bottom of the pool just beyond to find green star number 2. Just after the second green star, you'll find a piranha plant emerging from a wall on the right. Bounce off its head to reach a secret area containing the level stamp. When you reach the poison swamp section, you'll find a green star ring on the first wooden platform. Activate it and collect the 8 green coins before they disappear to earn the third and final green star. Oh, and though it's not required, it's not a bad idea to take out the nearby piranha plants first. World 4-3, Deep Block Skyway is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. You'll find green star number 1 just before the first warp block. Just wait for the blue platforms to appear before going for it. You'll find the level stamp just past the checkpoint, but you'll need 4 clones to activate the platform that'll take you up to it. Take the warp pipe just before the long downhill slide to find a bonus room which contains the second green star. But to make it appear, you'll have to collect all the blue coins before they disappear. So it's best to space out your clones to cover as much ground as possible. You'll find the third and final green star at the base of the slide, but you'll need at least 2 clones in order to activate both switches at the same time, causing it to appear. World 4-4, Big Bounce Byway is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. After bouncing your way to the first set of spring enemies, find the one that turns into a spring and bounce off of it to reach the first green star in the nearby wall. Immediately after, carry that spring with you up the staircase just past the checkpoint. Place it near the back wall and use it to reach a pair of bouncing platforms above as soon as they're low enough. Then bounce between them as they rise to reach the second
I have to go
green
get a
star.
cat suit.
After bouncing to the next area, take the mystery
You don't
box
have
there
it?
to a challenge room.
I
Take
didn't
out the
have
enemy
it
from the far right,
when
reveal
I did.
spring, and use it to reach the third and final
Or when
green
I
star
was here.
above. While riding the large bouncy platform near the end of the level, you'll find the level stamp among the large grouping of bitty bugs. World 4-5, Spike's Lost City is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. After climbing the first long slope, follow the thin ledge just left of the spike enemies to find this level stamp. From the top of that same slope, take the nearby warp pipe to find a secret area containing the first green star. Activate all the switches here to expose it. You're going to have to be in cat form to claim the second green star. After climbing the long slope following the checkpoint, use your cat suit to clamber up the curved wall near the spike enemies to find a hidden path that leads to the star. From the top of that same slope, head to the third swinging platform and then leap to another to the upper left to find the third and final green star. World 4's castle, Lava Rock Lair, is 3 green stars and 1 stamp to find. Grab one of the continually appearing rock enemies near the start of the level and throw them onto one of the 2 switches ahead. Then simply stand on the other one at the same time to lower a bridge that leads to green star number 1. After emerging from the clear pipe, enter the mystery box located just before the long bridge. For this challenge, simply use the rock monsters to depress 2 of the switches while you stand on the third one to reveal green star number 2. Immediately after the second star coin, you'll have to use the cat suit to
Yeah, I
climb
didn't
up the
even know
left
this
wall
was
just
here.
before the long bridge in order to reach a thin ledge. From there, climb up one more wall to reach the level stamp above. You'll find the third and final green star on the left side at the end of the long bridge, floating above some lava. To nab it, toss one of the nearby rock monsters right into it. In addition to the main levels we've already covered, you'll get 1 green star for taking down the boulder, 10 green stars for completing the mystery house, then don't forget to take the southernmost warp pipe to find a hidden area with a fire brother that'll give up another green star, and a stamp house. World 5-1, Sunshine Seaside is 3 green stars and 1...
Okay, I didn't do anything in this world except for this golden train thing and the second Koopa Troopa thing. So, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!